So for tonight, as I back away from the PA system, we're going to be covering supernatural, and what that means is that each person that will be presenting is covering supernatural and how they approach their interpretation of supernatural. What that means is that they're going to be presenting 20 slides, 20 seconds per slide, and that's roughly 6.5 minutes, and that's the amount of time they have to present on this particular topic. We have a variety of people presenting. We have executive directors, we have scientists, we have divers, we have historians, we have an alchemist. We have a variety of people, both who are aware of the natural world around them, but also of the things that make the world what it is, giving us our presentation this evening. I'm very excited to have these people present on this particular topic because I think tonight we get to regale in that which makes us a little scared, but excited. It makes us feel a little bit smaller and aware of the world around us, which is a good thing. And I think something like that helps us remember how amazing and mysterious the world we live in is. It is my privilege and my luck that I get to introduce a licensed herbologist and alchemist from Indigo Elixirs, Deanna Rose.
I've spent the past decade of my life immersed in the enchanting realm of herbal medicine.
I opened up the house probably about 4 months ago, and after I closed everything up, there was a huge crash in the upstairs. I don't believe in any of this, so it's all good to me. I'm standing downstairs, this crash. I walked up these stairs because I said, I gotta go upstairs and figure out what that was. It was so freaky. My heart was beating so hard. And in this room, what had happened, I think, is I had not latched these windows correctly, and the windows popped open through wind, probably created a big latch. Also, that bed and that thing is freaking freaky, and if you go in that room, it's freaky.
All right, so what we have here, we have one of our holiday programs. Right here is a chair. All right, I came in on the Saturday, I closed up the house. When I came back on Tuesday morning to open up the house, that chair is pulled up next to the bed as if you were taking care of a sick person or reading a child a story. I asked literally everyone on staff. No one had been in the house in intervening 2 days.
Same room, and so I'm gonna say 6-8 months ago, I was taking someone through who runs a new tour called Spiritual Tours here in Hawaii, and I took her through the whole house, and we were in that freaky freak room. We came out, and that was rocking. That is a true story. That is the one thing that I can't explain of all my experiences in 2 years.
So here you can see this was taken by a visitor who felt the need to tell me about it. She looked upstairs in the second floor of the Chamberlain house, and there you can see the outline of a person wearing a hat, much like I am wearing right now, up in the top part of that window.
Oh, we had about 5 seconds.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, the Ghost in the Archives. I can tell this one though. So that's a graphic in there. But the librarian for the Hawaiian Historical Society was in there late one night, probably about 6 or 7 o'clock at night. A lady literally came floating out of the wall, about 6 feet off the floor, went through the room, looked at her, and then went out the other side, out of the wall, into the outside. Oh, this is me. Oh, the map on the wall. There's a map on the wall that's leaned up there. Our archivist was in there one day. There's no wind, no AC going or anything like that, and it literally just fell off and floated halfway across the room and fell on the floor. That happened 3 times to the same archivist. So that's a neat one there.
Again, I don't believe any of that, but I will tell you that no one will work in the offices by themselves after 6 o'clock, because when they do, they hear their names being called from the office at the far end of the wall. I have never heard that myself, because if I worked after 6, I don't know, I don't work after 6.
When my experiences with the other world started, I have a hunch that it was before I was born. But for the purpose of this story and the purpose of my life, I like to blame my older sister.